The question is, when you go out on dates, how do you handle all the questions and repeating yourself over and over again? They're super tired of it. It's a great question. So I'll tell you what I do. What I do is I don't do a ton of texting and talking on the phone before, very little. I want to meet within the first week. I don't want to build a character of who you are in my head without first meeting you first, because that whole gut energy chemistry thing that you feel in real life is real, in my opinion, and I trust that tremendously. So then when I do go out to dinner with them, people like to talk about themselves. They really do. So I let them. I know you all see me on here talking all the time, but on dates, I ask questions. I am there to find out if I like you. I'm not there to convince you if you like me. So, I mean, you can ask me questions and I'll answer them as it comes up organically in the conversation. But for the most part, my goal is to be asking you questions, getting to know you, keeping you talking, so that I can decide whether or not I want to have a second date with you. And honestly, a lot of the men don't ask a lot of questions, which also tells me something about them. After that first date, if it's not a hell yes, I want to go out with them again, I'm not going to go out with them again in the pursuit of a relationship. I may go out with them again as friends, as long as we're both clear on that, but I already have a lot of friends, and I'm not looking for another guy friend. I'm looking for my man. And when it finally gets to the time where we get around to talking about me, girl, that's my story. I have been through it, as I'm sure you have too. Love your story. In my opinion, the only time I ever get uneasy about telling my story is when it's kind of obvious that the other person isn't really that interested. So if you're not excited about telling your story and see that they're excited to hear it, I think you need to bounce. You're the main character in your movie, girl. Do it up.